Hey, ladies and gents. It's your all Sons Random Plane. We are back here some more Project Zomboid. We are on day 60, and yeah, apparently I was enjoying the rest so much I got stuck in my bed. We got a lot of work to be able to do. A lot of work to be able to do because we need to figure out what the heck is going on with this over here. Um, let's see and make sure that we've got some room in our packs. Didn't think we did. How many? Got all these spears on us. Let's get rid of the spears real quick. Let's get rid of these spears real quick. We got a ton of spears in here, and I didn't even realize that we still had a ton of spears in there. How many is up here? How many of them are up here? We have 14 wooden spears up here. Place all of these up here. It's going to pop them in my front, and then we're going to place them down. There we go. Now we should be much lighter. Let's not have that weight on us. Yeah, we only got 4.2 on us. Alright, which means we can go ahead and pick up a lot of this stuff. Right now, our big focus is going to be the fact that we need to tear down all of this wood up here. Which is going to suck. I'm thinking... I don't even know how I'm going to do this. Because I think I'm going to need to tear down the stairs as well, because this entire area has got to be taken out. I do not know how I'm going to do this. Okay, let's go ahead and be very careful about assembling this stuff. Okay, whatever's clever. Let's do walk 2 to be able to make sure that we're good here. Alright, now let's do assemble. Like, I can't just pop over here and disassemble because it's going to try to walk over there, which is just not going to be good, you know? We also want to make sure that we're picking up the planks and everything and putting it in our bag. Otherwise, this is going to be floating in the air, and we don't need that. Ooh, God, I almost did it again. I almost did it again, man. Wait, oh, I was going to say, what? But there's no... Okay, we're going to try to do this with this. Maybe this will make it a little bit easier. Alright, once again, we still do want to... Alright, then we'll do it this way. I just don't trust trying to do this and then falling off a freaking bridge on accident. I'm falling off this area on accident. I really don't. Can we pick all this up now? Yeah. Here as well. I'm kind of curious as to if we can still bring this in through here. So let's go ahead and try to bring it in this way. The other thing we should probably do really quickly is we need to pull out a spear just in case there's something outside here. And there might be. Huh. Didn't realize we had 2 fire hardened spears on us. Oh, there's one is a wooden spear. Yeah, there's... Oh, no, they're fire hardened. Okay. I thought there was going to be zombies that were going to follow us in here. Apparently not. If there are going to be, there are probably going to be some really quickly here because we're about to back this up. It's going to make beeping noises. Okay. Oh, and a meta event on top of that. That's just fantastic. Alright. We might need to make a pull-around area in here. Yeah, see, that allowed us to be able to go in there up till the point of this. So we're going to have to tear down these. Oh, that sucks so much. That sucks so much. Okay. Let's get over here. We're going to have to build something different over in this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down all my planks over here instead. Oh, that is actually frustrating as hell. That really is. Oh, we can even put nails in there. Alright, sweet. We're going to put the nails down here then. Put the nails... Did we do that? Nails down here then. Scrap wood will keep on us. This is going to suck a little bit. Alright, let's disassemble this, and then I got to figure out what it's going to take to disassemble these stairs. If I can just disassemble them, or if I'm going to need a sledge to be able to do it. And I might just need a sledge to be able to do it, so... We can't disassemble this. The floor is at the top of a staircase, see? Alright, so, my question is, can we just... Oh, great, we can't see inside... Oh, God. Yay. Look at this. Okay, there we go. We're bugged to where we couldn't see inside the fence anymore. Oh, no. We do need a sledgehammer. Okay, where did I keep Peglay's sledgehammer? I have not been home in so damn long. I have zero idea where I kept Taglia's sledgehammer. There's some axes there. There's Taglia's sledgehammer. Okay. It's upstairs. It's upstairs on the ground there. So that's what we're going to need to be able to tear down the stairs. We're not going to be able to drive the truck in because that one piece of stairs is sitting there. Yeah, this was really bad placing. I didn't think it was going to sit in the way of the W900, but apparently I was very, very wrong. So, let's go ahead and do that. We've got a lot of work to be able to do in this place still. We got a couple more rain collectors, which is going to be nice. And I have a couple of ideas to be able to kind of work on some other things. There's part of me that also kind of wants to do a thicker wall, which I think would be kind of interesting. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so let's destroy. There we go. Please tell me it takes out that frickin'... Okay, it does. It takes that out up there. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and throw Spear back on once again. Put the sledgehammer in our backpack. That weight off us. Still expecting zombies to be coming out of the middle of nowhere, so... But we shall see. Can we pull in now? That was 100% our issue. Now, the trailer's caught, because we haven't had the chance to be able to back it up, turn around, and freaking make it straighter, which is a nightmare in itself. Let's try this. Maybe? It's so close. Just force it through. That's totally what she said. We are going to try to fix this. Alright, we got it through at least. We are going to try to fix that, though. At least it is in. So yeah, that was definitely... It was definitely that overpass that was an issue. Now, I might need to... Like, I'll be able to fix that, but it's going to take a lot. It is going to take a lot. And I'm actually thinking of doing something specific here. So I want to keep this gate in this house here, obviously. But what I'm thinking of doing is actually going around the area and creating and then making another fence. Kind of thinking it up, and then maybe putting a walkway over the top of that. The problem is it's going to take way too long to be able to do, and I know it's going to take way too long to be able to do. But I still think it would be fun. I still think it would be fun. What we are going to do for the time being here is this where I kept the planks. It is. I've only got 11 on me. Did I have another couple planks on me here? I should be able to make a staircase through here. And what we're going to do is we are actually disassemble. Thank you. We're going to disassemble these. We're actually just going to go ahead and go to... I'm going to have to start using this disassemble thing. It's much more effective. Now, it's going to suck because this gate is going bye-bye. I don't know how I'm going to take that gate out. Zero clue. Wait, what is that? What is that? Are you guys seeing this hole in the middle of nowhere? Oh my god. It's the center of the freaking... Oh no. Oh no. I just destroy it. I cannot just destroy it. It's... So the fencing that I was putting around up there, we're gonna have to destroy these, which is gonna suck. I wish I could just... somehow... Maybe I can pick this up? Not. Yeah, we're just gonna have to destroy it. That's gonna suck. I wanted to keep this, but... for the sake of defense... we're gonna have to do more here. So... it sucks, but it is what it is. So what we want to do is I want to create crates. Like a singular crate. A fence. Actually, what other things can we make that are like crate-like? So we've got building. Let's do crate. Wooden crate, rain collector, metal crate, which we cannot do. I do have all these, so let's go ahead and take a look at what this is going to look like. I think wooden crates are going to be a lot, though. Like, that's a decent amount of freaking build to build that. That's 4 planks and 4 nails apiece. Oof. To be able to go all the way up and down that wall, that is going to be rough sailing. Why don't we go ahead and also get all of our let's get our stairs built to go up there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an overture over here somewhere. So we will start the stairs. I forgot that we can't do a right click anymore. Go figure. Oh, that's crafting menu. Damn it. I'm still just not used to this whole thing still. So we have stairs, we have wooden stairs, we have log stairs. We'll do it here. Now I need floor. Oh, we have no planks. Okay. Let's go take a look up here real quick. Let's not fall, please. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to build over to here. Underneath of it, I want to put the crates. I want to put another wall. And we'll build over that type thing to be able to make like a... Oh, no. Because the other thing that that we could do is they used to have a concrete stone Fire pit, no. Stone cabinet, no. Stone walls. Yeah, okay, that's not what I'm looking for. It's gonna take way too much clay cement to be able to do that. Um, let's take a look through here and see what we can get in here specifically. Furniture, masonry, outdoors. Barbed wire fence, campfire, dirt floor, gravel floor. Yeah, so what I was kind of looking for is I was looking for their sandbag wall. Huh. So the reason why I was looking for like something like that is because there used to be a thing like if you go into like any military area, there was also like those stone-filled sacks in essence, and yeah, apparently they were going to continue to be bugged out until we get to the opposite side of that. All right, so what we need to do is go back to disassembling all these fences. Get these the heck out of the way. Stop it. Get these planks because I need those to be able to build those up there. Now, here's the thing, is we can go back and we can get a ton of logs and stuff like that. I would rather get secure as much as we can here and work on that. So let's get this up there. Nails, really. Wow, we didn't pick up any planks on that. Only got 4 planks. That's yay. I guess we'll build some wooden floors. And now the idea here is we're actually right here because I do not want to run the risk here of falling. I want something a little bit thicker here. We can't do it there. But what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna build up until like a stage before that, and then I'm gonna build over a little bit here so it'll be easier to see down. Um, I could have, I guess, just done the same thing over here and just used this as like a backing support. I just don't know about that. I want something that's a little bit closer to the building on top of the fact that I want to get all those crates down. The other thing that I want to do is check out where we've got all of our wood and get rolling on that. So, what we're going to do first and foremost is we're going to search the big old trailer that we just brought in to be able to see if we brought any planks back with us. I don't remember if we did or not. We got so many freaking trailers, it's ridiculous. Alright, let's see if we got any planks in here. I do not recall. Yeah, Smirker's bar. You know what? We figured out the problem there. We're redoing it. Let's have the Smirker's bar while we chill out and grab some planks or whatever we might have in there. We do have 14 planks. Okay. That's not going to make us a lot, unfortunately. For a pickaxe. Okay. Do we have any planks in this one? Just realize we are out of water. Just realize it's actually put the other way. Go figure. We have a singular plank. Okay. Let's go grab some water real quick. We should be able to fill up rather quickly. I'm pretty sure our sink situation is fixed over there. I'm thinking that it is. The other thing that I want to try out is I eventually want to build a wall between this area and there and see if securing a wall here turns this into an indoor area. Because right now it's not. Alright, so let's fill all of our canteens up. Nice to have all this sink stuff. Does container info give us how much is in there? It does. Oh! So we take out the amount out of there, and then it fills it back up. So the sink might only hold like 20 at once. Interesting. But then the reservoir is going to fill it back up. Interesting. Interesting. It's something I didn't know how it was going to work because I knew that they changed the process. Let's grab all these planks while we're at it. There we go. Alrighty. So, our next little portion of getting stuff done here is going to be trying to build out here as much as possible. I do not know how I'm going to feel about this until it gets done, but I'm hoping that it works out better. I don't know how this one's going to work. I don't know how that one's going to work. Alright, so what we're looking at right now is, because I can't figure out how to build anything other than just a crate. I wish we could build worse crates, but apparently that's nothing you can do. You can just only do this. So we're going to go ahead and I mean, that should still keep us from having an issue, right? I don't know. Alright, and now we would build a wall, in essence. Wooden fence. Wooden wall. Must be built on a wall frame. There we are. I'm just kind of... I don't know if I can do this here and then do this here and then still be able to get through the gate. If we could, that would be fantastic. I just don't know if that's going to be a possibility. What I'm doing is just looking to be able to put up double thick walls, so if zombies do come through here, you know, they're not gonna have the greatest time. Put it that way. So, can we... Yeah, it's not gonna let us do that. Yes. I'm gonna need so much wood to be able to pull this off. I know I'm going to. And it's going to give me the carp 10, and I know it's going to. Well, we're already almost up to carp 9. We're definitely going to get the carp 10. Yeah, that's going to be just fantastic. What I want to do, before we do this, I do want to come through and test this. So what I'm going to do is, we are going to unhook... Realize we have the sledge on us. I don't know why we have the sledge on us. Please put those on us as well. It's this underneath. So what we're going to do is we're going to unhook this, pull the trailer out, or pull the semi out, and then what I want to do is test to be able to see if I can still pull this thing through with our other area built. And that's going to be our big issue. Let's see if we can pull that off. Because if we can, I'll be happy. And I'll build crates up to it, and I'll build walls around it, type thing. Let's do our... I wish they had a... I mean, you can favorite it. I get that. So if I go favorite here, and I go favorite here, is it actually holding now? Because it didn't before. And I go favorite here. What is it going to do if I click favorites? Okay. That makes me happy. That actually makes me really, really happy. Alright, so let's put this here. Oh shit, the other thing I need to do is not just those favorites there. Not just those favorites there. I need to also do wall frames, don't I? wooden wall frame. There we are. Now, let's do that. Now we do. Bam. See, this is what... Oh, I was going to say, that's what I was talking about, how it doesn't hold. And I was like, wait a second. All right, so now it is holding. My problem is we need so much more wood. We need so much more nails to be able to pull something like this off. The problem is I just don't know if that's going to work. Let's just cut down some trees here while we're at it. And these logs... That's right, you can't do it from here. You gotta go to crafting. Crafting and install logs and maxed out and go. I just saw that, like, move over there, and that freaks me out. Alright, pretty sure that put the logs on me, didn't it? Also, why am I holding my axe in one hand? Yeah, for some reason you hold the axe in one hand when you chop with it. That's crap. Alright, so once again, let's go to favorites. I think we're going to have to make some big use of favorites here. Alright, and then we will go to wooden wall. And we're out of nails. Oh, freaking. You're actually going to drop... Wait, are you telling me we've got... I was going to say, where are all the planks I just sawed up? Alright, we need to find nails. But what we're going to do first is we're going to see if we can drive through this. This should get in the way from where it is standing. If we're not allowed to. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Alright, so... Also could probably just... turn that off, please. Alright, so we're good. We're going to be able to do the building all the way through there to be able to double wall it. Unfortunately, you can't exactly double gate it unless... I suppose I could face the other gate the other way, and that would be a double gate. I mean, this is just to be able to protect around everything else, but that wouldn't be such a bad idea. Also, really wish there was a search option in things like this. Because I can look up nails, but it's not gonna... there's gonna be so many of them in here. Like, oh, okay. We'll stick to 243 nails that are just sitting in there loose. So you could look at a box of nails. There's gonna be like crates of nails. There's all sorts of things. All sorts of things. Alright, let's go ahead and get planks back. Planks back. Give them. Let's go back to the building menu. Go back to the building menu. Go back to favorites. You can tell I really do not like this system. I miss the old system so much. So freaking much, man. Alright, now we're going to put a wood crate. Not a freaking butter. Oh my god, it resets every single time you go into it. Oh, that is so stupid. I hate this system with a passion. Not gonna lie. So bad. Wooden wall frame in there. Same thing. So it'll be the beginning of our double-celled walls. going to hate myself for doing this just plain because of the fact that I know it's going to put me through this system that I do not like. But, you know, it'll be so much more secure once we get it done. It is unfortunate, but whatever. Whatever. There we go. So that's the starting of what we want to do here. The other thing that I do want to do is we're going to back out here. We're going to grab some wooden floors. We're going to see if we can't get some... all right. One in here. And as you can see how it's like the singular here, that's all I want. I might build it too deep. I might build it too deep. Part 9. Can't build any more there. But what we'll do is we'll build these singular or double cell walls, and then I do want to build a little thing out here where I can see a little bit. And then what we're probably going to do also is go through and chop all this down and get some flooring. Just get some wood put down. Some floors. This is actually going to annoy the living hell out of me. I know. Put it in both hands. Seriously. I have never had an issue like it always used to put it in both hands immediately. It's crazy that it doesn't do it anymore. Alright, so we have these trees out here. Let's do some manual chopping. Because I don't trust the area without zombies. But I want to make a good turnaround area out here. Oh my god. Aim. This doesn't make any sense. It's crazy. There we go. Let's go ahead. Once again, we need the crafting now to be able to saw logs because we can't do anything else. So frustrating, man. It really is. It's like they added a ton of things into the game that are more likely to kill you. You know? And here's the thing. If I really wanted to, what I could do is I could just do saw log. Why you still have the option to be able to saw a singular log here and not saw multiple logs, I don't know. Now, craft recipes, yes, I guess we could do this. We could do that. We could craft. Now what happens when I back out of here? Does it stop? Okay, it doesn't. Okay, good. Good. That had me worried. That had me slightly worried that that might be the case. Let's put these planks in here. If I don't want this regrowing out, the only way that I can do anything about it is by building flooring out here. So that is what we're going to do. We are going to build flooring out here. Because that will keep it from overgrowing, if I recall correctly. And will give us a straight through shot to be able to turn and stuff like that. Because as of right now, the way that I'm sitting, there's a good chance that we're going to have, like, something grow in the driving area. So what I want to do is I want to do this. I want to kind of get this made into like a parking lot area. So what I can do is I can pull in, basically come around here, and then go straight in, type thing. Be able to make it a little bit easier for us to be able to get in and out. I realize this is going to take a long freaking time, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Stand in the middle of all these. I'm gonna grab these saplings and throw them in there. I guess we'll do show craft recipes used in... I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It is so freaking... It has me on edge so bad. I don't like that one bit. Like, we're gonna have to go through here and clear out all the possible zombies before we do anything. That's, that has me so on edge. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not a fan. Alright, let's just try to build out as much as we possibly can right now. The plus side is we're gonna stop seeing freaking... Wait, what? Oh, apparently we ran out of planks there. I'm guessing. No. Wait, what? We have 4 planks. Did we run out of nails? No. Why can we not build that? We've got light. Can't craft, too dark to craft. Dude, I've got a flashlight on. Wow. They are even taking away the ability for you to craft with a flashlight. That is wild. That is freaking wild. Okay, well, I guess I know what we're doing these next couple of days. We're going to be chopping all this down as quick or as much as we can. Oh, this is going to suck. Not a fan of this at all. I get that I'm doing it in the dark, and it's probably stupid of me, but... Alright. We have gotten to the point where we won't be able to chop anyways. But what I want to do is I want to chop down this remaining Marta Grove. We're going to build all this out here. We are going to build a road going out to there, and we are going to kind of fix this area up. Oh, it's frustrating as hell. Wish I could put lighting out here, but... Oh, you know what? I probably could. Didn't I grab these type of little lights? Or did I put them all inside? I might have put them all inside. Yeah, I get it. I'm tired. I am so damn tired. My guy is huffing and puffing and blowing houses down. Just in rough shape. I think I might have... No, I've only got the one in there, so it means I probably got a couple more sitting in other places, because I didn't put them here. Those were already there. So I got a couple of those sitting in somewhere. And then what I'm probably going to do... I'm kind of wondering if I can make this work right now. I realize not a good idea. I'm overtired. I don't even think I can run right now. I can't run right now. So what we are going to do is we're just gonna put the spear on us. I don't even know where the axe went to now. The hell? Oh, the firefighter axe. There we are. And we're going to look through here for those lights. I probably should check to be able to see what the hell they were called, huh? Probably would have helped. Probably would have helped. Considering, once again, there's no search option. Yeah, there's no search option. That's... Oh, do this. Make this easier. Okay. What would these be? Round outdoor lamp. That's what I needed to know. Round outdoor lamp. Pretty sure we grabbed a couple of them from somewhere, right? I swear we grabbed a couple of those from somewhere. Was it here? The opposite way. Apparently not. I might be going nuts. I swear to Jeebus, we grabbed a couple of those from somewhere. No, there's a whole chance that I grabbed them from another area, and then I just put them in these crates over here, so we'll check that out real quick. I want to put those up there if I can really quick, just to be able to see if they are good, because just to be able to have that lighting out there would be nice. Yeah, it doesn't look like we do. There's also 3 socks in here. That would have been nice to be able to figure out before I went up there. Yeah, I have no idea what the heck is going on. I have 0 lighting. The lights that I had, I swear I picked up a couple of those lights when I was in Ekron. Well, we are hungry. Do I have anything on my person? Chocolate covered coffee beans are not going to help. Let's go grab some food real quick. It's 1:30 in the morning. We're here to get some sleep. This was kind of a, crap that needed to be done, but, wait a second. I swear I grabbed alarm lights from somewhere. That actually frustrates me. Oh, we still have fresh frozen hot dog buns. Interesting. Go grab an MRE. We got a ton of food out in that truck, so we'll be able to had to work on something like that. But let's prepare a ration right now. Get some food in our system. Get some sleep. We've got a lot of work to be able to do in the morning to be able to work on that road out. And honestly, to figure out some lighting, because I'm pretty damn sure. I just realized I don't think those were there originally. Did I put those up? No, because no. I had to have put those up. Where the heck did I leave those? Because I'm pretty sure we saw those on a building in Ekron. Worst comes to worst, I can always just go try to steal more of them. Because it probably would not be the worst idea to be able to go into a new area like that. Alright, that was kind of a long day. It's kind of a pain in the butt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some sleep. We're going to go ahead and work on the remainder of that area out there for the pulling in and out to the road. Eventually, I do want to work on the wall as well. And then once we get done with the wall, I want to work on blacksmithing and get that stuff all together. We got a lot of den mothering to be able to do, to be able to fix all the stuff that is in that trailer there. So, yeah. All right. You, your friends, your family, and loved ones, please stay safe out there. We'll see you guys again tomorrow for day 61. Have a good